side of the screen, I call that a modest bounce after yesterday's very losses. We need market coverage. David Nicholas, come on in, please. Okay, do you think the bottom is in sight yet?
Stuart, unfortunately not. There's a couple of key signs that I'm looking at. The first one is really got to watch what the 10-year is doing. We need some stabilization in the 10-year. If you look at the highs back from 2018, the odds are we probably head to 3.25% on the 10-year. But if we can stay there and stabilize, that's bullish for stocks. But we're also watching volatility. I mean, the VIX, even as bad as yesterday was, the VIX did not take out the highs in March of 36, not much less the highs of April. So what that's telling me is the market is saying there's more selling to come because the VIX is just not responding to the spikes that we've seen earlier this year. So we've also got that. We've also got just this pressure of the markets trading down. But I don't think the worst is behind us, unfortunately, Stuart.
Okay. The worst is still to come, is what you're trying to say, I believe, right? Big tech lost, what, $1 trillion? More than $1 trillion in just the last 3 trading sessions, badly beaten down. Do you see any bargains among the big tech stocks on the screen right now?
You know, one of the things that I'm watching Apple, right? I still think there's some downward pressure for Apple. I'd love to pick up Apple in the 135, 138 range. I think you go in and buy Apple, but we'll probably see it, Stuart. I think that is another sign. If we can see Apple bottoming out, because Apple's held up much better than a lot of the other tech names.
You think you might see another $20, $30 come off Apple?
It's absolutely possible. Absolutely, Stuart. And that's what we've told our clients. That, for us, is the great buying opportunity. So we're saying when it comes to large cap tech, the selling is definitely not over for tech. I think if you're patient, and again, we're not day traders at our firm. We're investors. And so when these prices get to those levels, we want to own for the long term. But I still think there's still going to be some weakness in the tech sector, Stuart.
Okay, so we're not there yet, but we will be soon, you hope. Okay. David Nicholas, thanks very much indeed. It's a very difficult market to work in. I'm sure that's the truth. Right.